Hey, good evening, everyone. We are in the Hamlin Public Library, actually, off of Snelling and Minnehaha. I'm here representing the Afro Bob Boys. This is one of my vanity T-shirts. They're one of our teams, our affiliated teams. So we're in the midst of robotic season, so I thought I would wear the gear instead of trying to wear the suit and tie and all that kind of stuff. It also makes it a lot more comfortable. So the season started off well. We had the intention of going in with 5 full teams. Due to circumstances and changes, right now we're very happy with the 3 teams we have. And even on the video conference, you can see Mrs. Rose and little one, who is right there every step of the way. She's one of our first LEGO League robotics instructors. Her and her husband run the team out of Progressive Baptist, and they've got an incredible team. So they are in our East St. Paul location. We have a team in North Minneapolis at Franklin Middle School, which is, their name is the Robo Rockets, and they really have some older kids, I think, which is kind of interesting. So they're in the 7th grade category, but I think they'll have some really fun things going on there. Their instructor is Alan Stovall. And then over in South Minneapolis, we have the Afrobot Boys, DJ and KN's youth initiative, the Afrobot initiative. And with them, their instructors are actually University of Minnesota grad student, 2 students, Geneva and Min. So we're very excited that the grad students are coming in from the University of Minnesota. We have other grad students, Dario and others, that are very supportive and very helpful, and they've been absolutely wonderful to work with. So I'm hoping to tighten that engagement very soon. The second thing I wanted to just update everybody on is, in addition to robotics, and I'm going to assume that everybody here, it looks like on the call and in the room, pretty much know what we're about. So drones, robotics, and then ultimately supporting coding initiatives throughout the Twin Cities. But we have our drone league starting in January. So registration opens up November 1st. And we actually have a sponsor. So Hub Hobby out of Richfield and I guess it would be the north end out on North Dale and Highway 36. Their organization, their owner, is going to help sponsor a mini drone league. So for those of you that are familiar with drones, it's the FPV Whoop variety, so it's a 65 millimeter blade, and it's a pretty cool, fun little way to get kids engaged in natural progression from gaming into something more advanced. And keep in mind, the intention of this particular activity and all activities are to build skills towards workforce readiness, right? So although we're going to have fun, our goal is to seek sponsorship, find sponsorship, and provide a barrier-free way for the organization to expose kids of color to some of these more advanced or privileged type of activities that they may not get a chance to. So they also volunteered to give us a few extra drones so that we could train, give the kids a chance to play with them and practice in the off weeks. So it's turning out to be really cool. I also want to say that thank you to the Minnesota Twins who have sponsored us, as well as Minnesota State. Many others do in-kind, like the University of Minnesota, and many of you here on the call as well as in the room here have donated personally. So we still need more sponsorship, more money to actually do the things that we want to do, but it's going to be really, really fun, really cool things that are happening here. And my last point was really about, I want everybody to use a save the date. So on February 28th, 2019, at about 5:30, you will receive a personal VIP invite, but we will be doing a youth or student showcase. So we anticipate showcasing each of our robotics teams, our drone league, our coding, and we're also going to be doing a Black History Month science fair that will lead up to that, and we'll be able to do the presentation. So it'll be completely different than the sit-down, white linen. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a DJ, and we'll have pop-up keynotes. We may have one special keynote if that person happens to be in town that particular week. But we want to shake things up a little bit. So without any further ado, I don't think that, Angelique, that I have anything else to update.